Y'all, I am pissed. I'm sick of Martell. Seriously, if he listens to this video, Martell, leave Melody alone. Revenge porn, I don't know if this is a storyline. I don't know if the blogs is lying or gossiping. But either way, revenge porn should never be in the same sentence of your ex-wife slash mother of your children. Ever, never, ever, 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 never, ever. Like, what don't you not understand? For this to even be an article, for the public to even be reading this, to know that this isn't the first time Martell has threatened Melody with revenge porn is really sickening to me. I really don't appreciate it. I don't like it. And this is wrong. I mean, Martell has done a lot of annoying things over the years. And for the most part, I was just thinking, like, okay, he's just hurt. He's trying to get over Melody. This is a situation. He's going to work through it. Y'all know I was hopeful. Y'all would tell me, stop taking up for Martell. But it's just like I wanted him and Melody to have a good co-parenting relationship for the kids. Because, I like them. They is cute and they is innocent. So for like their sake, I turned a blind eye to Martell's foolishness. But now it's going too far. What example are you trying to set for your daughters, first of all? He has three daughters. And also, what type of example are you trying to set for your son? So he has like two genders that he can mold for the future in a good way or a wrong way. Or let me say this, in a positive way or a negative way. Now, what we know of children, they're like very resilient or whatever, but I feel like this isn't a good look. I feel like no matter what, I'm not gonna say his kids wouldn't forgive him for this, but like I say, even the scuttlebutt, even the conversations that are going around this situation is very disturbing to me, and I feel like Martell should know better. So when I was reading this Boss Up article that's titled "Put on Blast," Love and Marriage Huntsville star Melanie Cherie reacts to Martell Holt's alleged revenge porn plot. The article says Carson Blue came forward about Martell Holt allegedly asking Arian Curry to leak revenge porn of Melody. See, right there is messed up on a lot of different levels for the simple fact that why make your mistress, the one that broke up your marriage, even why give her the ammunition or put the battery in her back if this is true? If this allegedly happened for real, all bets are off at this point. What is with Martell trying to destroy this woman? I mean, I cannot believe it. I feel like she granted you your wish. You wanted to be with your side chick, make her a full chick. I'm leaving. I'm done. We'll do the co-parenting or whatever. We'll figure that out. But leave me alone. And the fact that she does that, this is how you react. But then in one sentence, when they still act like they're all together and try to walk her to her Melody to her car, but then something like this comes out, I just hope it's a lie. That's all I can do. I could just hope that this is not true. That this is maybe, like I said, all rumors. Maybe Martell didn't stoop this low, but it's giving that he did. The drama went public when Arian's friend Carson Blue came forward about an alleged plan to leak revenge porn of Melody. Carson claimed Arian sounded distressed because Martell allegedly recruited his peasant to do his dirty work. So she said, "Let me be clear. I did not hear Martell say this. I did not see Martell say what I'm about to tell y'all. This is what Arian said to me. And I put this on my four kids." Carson began explaining the situation made her end the friendship. She claimed Arian confessed that Martell wants her to create a fake page acting like a guy and upload a video of her actually giving her husband, you don't know what, oral situation. So this is like very deeply disturbing at the plot of that allegedly this man possibly allegedly may go through just to make Melody look bad. I appreciate the Carson Blue said that she can't like say it verbatim because she didn't hear it come out of Martell's mouth, but it don't seem like she lying on her friend. But we'll see. Carson said Arian didn't want to do it and that Martell was mad at her for refusing to expose Melody video. But you know what? Why couldn't Martell just make a fake page himself? Oh, maybe he's thinking that he didn't want it to get traced back to him because technology is good. We can figure out who said what. Like it's crazy. Don't you be watching the crime shows and they be showing how like even when you delete your stuff, it's still like records in it in the cloud or whatever. Somehow, some way, these police officers will find it. So maybe that's what Martell was trying to do, trying to, if anything, get Arian's hands dirty. But he should have known he wasn't going to be able to trust her. Either way, this shouldn't be a plot. So let me stop trying to like think on the lines of a petty narcissistic person like Martell. Like I'll never understand. Oh, I don't want to never understand. The article continues. He's mad because he feels like I should just listen to him and do what he's telling me to do. Arian reportedly told Carson before asking what she should do. And Arian is smart because I feel like revenge, PORN, is up. I feel like I definitely know it's a crime. You know what I mean? I'm gonna see exactly how long you go to jail for, but good girl, if this allegedly happened, for not getting your hands dirty. Done already ruined enough, so it's okay. Not blaming it on her because it takes two to tangle, but she played her part enough. And then if I was Arian, I would again feel like dealing with this married man was a mistake because even after all this, he is still trying to destroy his wife. That tells me that he still got feelings for his wife because he won't let her move on in peace. You know, like he'll sit there and portray to us that he's healing, he's trying to do the best thing for his family, but revenge, revenge, PRN. Sorry, I had to spell it out just in case I'm not allowed to say it on YouTube. But really, Martel, like, hopefully this lady lying. That's all I can say. Hopefully this ain't the case. Hopefully, yeah. Someone else said if there. I mean, the article continues. If there's a video of Mel giving Martel oral, you know what? She knows about it. Carson advised her. The first thing Melody is going to say is, duh, that's my husband. That's not another man. Then she's going to go legal. That's called revenge blank. Even through this whole situation, I believe the lesson here is people can do what they want, but try not to record yourself in any compromising act. This is my second time hearing something like this. I was reading something earlier. Basically, they said the rule of thumb is if you don't want your mama seeing it, then don't do it. Now, like I said, everybody grown, people gonna do what they want to do. But just a little rule of caution, just parental advisory suggested, you know, just putting that out there. Because through these situations, I feel like we can always learn. So the article continues. She recalled telling Arian that Martell was seemingly setting her up to be the scapegoat for the whole thing. Oh, I just said that. So she said, who could have gotten that video out of Martell's phone? He will have to throw you under the bus. Yep. The narrative would be my mistress stole a video of me and my wife from out of my phone and uploaded it to a fake page trying to expose both of us. Don't do that, blank. Leave it up to Martell if that's what he wants to do, Carson said. Look, now, somebody needs to be the bigger person and just because that's the thing. If Martell allegedly could set something up like this for his wife, what makes you think that he probably don't got like a plan or a plot for Arian? You know what I mean? If she goes along with this, and that is something to say too. Like she's no longer off limits. She got Martell's baby, so in a way, although she's not the wife, but she's kind of like Melody. So if he could do this to his mother of his kids, his four kids, that means sis, you not exempt to getting like his to receiving his backlash if anytime he gets mad at you. So Arian, like, hello, like get Martell together, okay? I know I would. If you want to be a mistress, be a smart one. You know what I mean? Help him to keep the peace with his family because guess what? Today is Melody, tomorrow could be you. So, okay, let me get back to this article. So someone tweeted, if what Carson said about Martell is true, then he is sick and needs to be held accountable. And he gotta get some help. And he gotta get some help, man. I'm genuinely concerned for Melanie. So the article continues. The fact that Arian even considered giving in to Martell made Carson sever ties immediately. Carson didn't just come to the internet with these receipts, but she also informed Melody privately. Oh, interesting. See, and that's the thing. And I know you can't some of us maybe could be friends with women that, could be dating somebody that got a girlfriend already or a married man. But shouldn't that be enough to sever ties? You know what I mean? It took this and not that your friend was messing with somebody that was married to sever ties. But like I said, we all got our, we try not to judge people. But I just would think that if my friend could do that to somebody else, somebody else's husband, if I got a husband, she could be looking at my man. So, but that's just me. Like I said, I could be wrong. So, The article says that Carson didn't just come to the internet with receipts, but she also informed Melody privately. See Melody Cherie's response to Martell Holt allegedly. Okay, let me see. So it says Melody took to Instagram Live for what she called a day of reckoning about the latest scandal. The mother of four brought tears. The mother of four fought through tears before she even started saying she had PTSD from fighting a man for the past 3 years. Melody shared receipts that Martell revenge PORN plot is true. Wow. So Melody said, I don't address everything, but this I'm going to address. We're going to call this a day of reckoning. Melody said. The reality star is aware of the disturbing information Carson revealed and says she knows that is true. Melody claims this isn't the first time her bitter ex allegedly threatened her with revenge porn. That's going to be our code word. The singer is still understandably hurt seeing she never in a million years would have thought the man she loved would engage in a smear campaign. Melanie never addresses the untruths against her because it was laughable. Now she's calling out the alleged scheme to recruit someone else to help paint her as promiscuous or a cheater. I believe Carson 120%, she admitted. Really, it's weird, and I know I may be wrong saying this, but I feel as though Martell really loves her too, but he has a weird way of showing it. Maybe not love, but he's extremely hurt by her for leaving, and he just don't know how to accept it. So he wants her attention any way possible. So being in a healthy co-parenting relationship with her is not enough. He wants to start drama. He wants to stir the pot, but that's the thing that gets me every single time when people say they love their kids, and I don't doubt that he do, but if you really loved your children, you would not be out here playing with Melody in this way. You know what I mean? Especially when you know eventually you're not going to be this mad. Eventually your heart is going to heal again. Eventually you're going to move on completely off of Melody. But it's like the damage is already done. So sometimes I feel like people say that they love their kids, but sometimes their actions do not be showing that. In this case, Martell, your actions is not showing this. Like, your son don't deserve this and your daughters don't deserve this, and even your child with Arian don't deserve to see you act in this kind of way. And I just wish that he will remember that. That is the primary thing that I had to say in this situation. Think about the kids, and also if you don't want it to be shown to your mama or people at work or whatever, don't even try to engage in that. I know everybody like to get freaky deaky and turn up and do all these different things, but it ain't even worth it, you know. And I'm not trying to like judge Moundy or anything because, like she said, she never thought that this was going to happen. But it's like nowadays we just got to be overly cautious. As much as we want to let our hair down and have fun, in today's time, you really can't. Like you really got to think of all the ways the sun could go wrong, and that's crazy. But I said enough, y'all. Let me know what y'all think about this revenge corn situation, and I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye.
Met Saint Quebec, man, the girl was heaven sent. Met Saint Quebec, man, the girl was heaven sent.